Today we're going to talk about a free online presentation tool called Prezi. The difference between Prezi and PowerPoint is the Prezi is not the traditional slides like in PowerPoint. It's just one big giant canvas where you can add text, pictures, video, and some other things and basically place them wherever you want to. First thing I wanted to go over is you need an account to create one. What I suggest obviously as a teacher is when you go to sign up, and there's a very small amount of space. That one is free. The Enjoy one is 500 megabytes and it's $59 a year. But if you go over here where it says student teacher licenses, the 500 one is now free. So I would highly suggest using that one. The only requirement is that you use your school district email because they have to validate it. Once you are logged in, since you've never made a Prezi before, you simply go to New Prezi. I'm going to use the example of possibly a science teacher doing a lesson on animals in the animal kingdom. Under description, I usually just put my name, and you simply can just click on New Prezi. As you notice down here, you can tell you have the educational account because it says license for educational use only. When you get here, you see the canvas is blank. It says click anywhere and add an idea. So all you need to do to get started is you double click, you can erase what they have, and then I'm going to put my title. So say I put animals in Animal Kingdom. Okay, and I hit OK. If you notice, it's kind of plain. There's not many tools like PowerPoint. You don't have all your menus. What Prezi does is it works off this simple wheel over here that has, you can write, colors and fonts, a path, which we'll go over in a little bit, which allows you to move around and basically animate your Prezi, frame, which you can add different frames and little objects if you want to quantify certain things in your lesson or certain facts, and then under insert, which you can simply load a picture or a YouTube video. First thing I wanted to get to is, since we already have our title, what Prezi uses is if you click on it, there's a 3-ring wheel. The middle wheel moves it around. The inside makes it bigger or smaller, and then the outer ring allows you to tilt it. So it's kind of neat because it's very user friendly and it's very, very easy to use. Okay. The next part, since this is a white canvas, I'm going to add some color to it. They already have some pre-made backgrounds or themes. So say for example I want this one, I click on it, it automatically turns it black and blue. If I don't like the theme and I want to change the color, I just go up to Theme Wizard and say I want to turn it to dark red. Okay, under each one it allows you to mess with the title colors. I'm going to change them all to white so it's easy to see. Then when I hit done, it has changed. What I'd like to do next is just simply type, 2 animals that are in Animal Kingdom so I can show you how the path works. So if I double click, I'll type cheetah, and then maybe down here I want to type lion. The way the path works is that when you click on it, it has 1, 2, add. So you basically click on whatever order you want it in. So the title is going to be first, so I click it and it brings up a number 1. Cheetah is 2, and then lion I can do 3. So how this works now is if when I go to show, I click the arrow just as if PowerPoint, if you were clicking to go to the next slide, it zooms in. Then it goes to lion. And however you make your path is how it's going to work. So that's kind of neat. The only other thing I wanted to show you is real easily you can insert a video. So what I did is if you go up to YouTube and if I type in Life, Discovery Channel, there's a neat video on cheetahs. Once your video loads, you simply copy and paste the URL, which I've already done, and when you go back here, you paste it. Once it's pasted, I simply hit OK, and right there the video is, and you can play it right inside your Prezi. Now that you've learned the basics of Prezi, you're ready to start creating your own.